sunshine throughout. Low humidity. Really a splendid September day. The afternoon temperature about 80 degrees. Great weather for the primary election. Tonight, clear and cool, low 60 in Midtown.
It's begun to sound like some sort of a cliche. But really, September 11th started out like every other day.
The World Trade Center. My heavens, this is just happened.
Smoke is pouring out. This gas goes from one side of the building practically all the way to the other.
We had seen a fireball, and I can tell you it appears tower number 2, at least from our vantage point, appears to be unaffected. This appears to be entirely in tower number 1.
Here's another plane. It just flew into... There is an explosion.
The explosion is incredible.
Both buildings of the World Trade Center are definitely on fire. There is black smoke coming from...
The FBI is now investigating reports of a plane hijacking before these crashes we're telling you about at the World Trade Center towers this morning.
As we swung around in front of World Trade, my mind tells me, wow, this is bad.
What do we do? What do we do for this?
The stairs were crowded. People were coming down burnt. I knew we had to get up to help people. We had to get up there.
De New York, un avion s'est encastré dans une des deux
Seen the Pentagon. There are fire crews just screaming into this area from every conceivable direction.
Both towers of the World Trade Center have been hit by aircraft. Both are in flames.
There is black smoke coming from both of the towers. It's a horrific scene here. There's debris flying through the air.
At some point I started to run. I don't even know if I was touching stairs on my way down. When I got about to 3 or 2 is when I started to think of my family, you know. So I got to get out of here.
The tower appeared to crumble and start to fall. Down. I didn't look anymore after that. I turned and I started to run. Everyone ran. People just took off. People ducked into doorways and people didn't stop to look behind.
But I couldn't breathe at all. It's really hard to talk. I still can hardly breathe.
You have ammo straight down.
Of course, there's no word on casualties.
You have ammo straight down.
But suffice to say, the loss of life presumably profound.
Ammo straight down. Ammo straight down. Hoorah!
Of course, at this point, point, everyone's concern is just getting north, getting away from the World Trade Center, as well as finding out where their families are.
The south tower of the World Trade Center just minutes ago collapsed to the ground. Only one tower is standing at this point.
I have a direct line of sight to what is left of the World Trade Center. The fire continues to burn. I can see the flames through the thick smoke. It was the most surreal scene I have ever seen. I cannot describe what took place.
It is a scene just not to be believed. The smoke's still billowing. What we do have is a lockdown. You can't get in, you can't get out, you can't go up, you can't go down.
A situation that started bad just gets worse and worse and worse. The World Trade Center, South Tower, which was hit by a plane and racked by an explosion approximately an hour ago, has totally collapsed.
What happened?
When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, hang on. Don't let yourself go. Everybody cries, and everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along.
My brother, we're just waiting to find him. We know he's here somewhere, and we just don't know where to look.
This is my brother. He's recently married. He's actually expecting his first child any day now. So his wife obviously couldn't come down to be with us, but this is my mother, his mother. And we're just hoping for any piece of information, if any.
It's like searching for a needle in a haystack at this point. It really is. And I'm just praying that everything's going to be fine. He's a very strong kid, and he's a very loving person, and they didn't. So we're just hoping we'll find him.
Dear Johnny, Alex and Anna and I just want you to know that we love you. I shall miss so many things, most importantly having you by my side.
Days and nights are long. When you think you've had too much of this life.
complicate and sacrifice my everything for just a second's worth without my stories ending. I wish I could know if the directions that I take and all the choices that I've made won't end up all for nothing. Show me what it's for, make me understand it, 'cause I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Is there something more than what I've been handed? 'Cause I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Help me carry on, assure me it's okay to use my heart and not my eyes to navigate the darkness. Will the ending be ever coming suddenly? Will I ever get to see the ending to my story? Show me what it's for, making me understand it. 'Cause I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Is there something more than what I've been handed? 'Cause I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer.
Their family described to me how their loved one had let 2 elevators go because he was older and the people in the elevator were younger. And somehow my mind went back to the stories and the things you read about the Titanic, or people who allowed other people to get on boats and they didn't get on the boat because they were older.
Sean, it's me. I just wanted to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building in New York.
Neil, it's Brian. A plane crashed into the trade center. It's on fire, and I'm in it, and I can't breathe.
Jill, there's a fire on my floor. I love you, too. I love you. I don't know if I'm going to be okay here. I love you so much.
Looking for the answer.
You say you'll never forget where you were when you heard the news on September 11th, 2001. Neither will I. I was on the 110th floor in a smoke-filled room with a man who called his wife to say goodbye. I held his fingers steady as he dialed. I gave him the piece to say, "Honey, I'm not going to make it. But it's okay, I'm ready to go." I was with his wife when he called as she fed breakfast to their children. I held her up as she tried to understand his words, and as she realized he wasn't coming home that night. I was in the stairwell of the 23rd floor when a woman cried out to me for help. "I have been knocking on the door of your heart for 50 years, I said. "Of course I will show you the way home." I was on all 4 of those planes, in every seat, with every prayer. I was with the crew as they were overtaken. I was in Texas, Kansas, London. I was standing next to you when you heard the terrible news. Did you sense me? I want you to know that I saw every face. I knew every name, though they did not all know me. Some met me for the first time on the 86th floor. Some sought me with their last breath. Some couldn't hear me calling to them through the smoke and flames. Come to me, this way, take my hand. Some chose, for the final time, to ignore me. But I was there. I did not place you in the tower that day. You may not know why, but I do. However, if you were there in that explosive moment in time, would you have reached for me? September 11th, 2001 was not the end of the journey for you. But someday your journey will end, and I'll be there for you as well. Seek me now while I may be found. Then, at any moment, you know you're ready to go. I will be in the stairwell of your final moments.